Hi, this is Elena Tumuk1, and today I'm going to be talking about vitamins. Vitamins are very crucial if you want your hair to be healthy. Yes, there are vitamins that will help to probably increase certain people's growth rate, but it's not for sure a sure thing that there's a specific thing that's going to work and it's going to improve your growth rate. There are certain things that work for certain people. Like I found for my daughter, something that works for her, I could give it to her for within for a whole month. And when I give it to her, I've noticed an increase in her growth in her hair. With me, it doesn't increase my growth as oh wow, I saw like an inch in a month's time, or it doesn't do that for me. Something else actually does that, and each person is different. So everything that I'm going to be showing you, don't take it as, oh, you know what, she has that, I'm going to get that. Because I don't want you to be going out and spending a lot of money. Some things that I have here I might be doing as a giveaway, not now, but maybe sometime in the future. I am going to hopefully be doing a henna giveaway pretty soon, because I know that's really what is really necessary to retain your hair length. But the vitamins that I'm going to show you, I don't want to make this long because most of my videos are long, and I think the reason why most of my videos are long is because when it comes to hair, it's not a quick fix type thing. You need to take time to do your hair, and I want to be able to show you that it takes time for you to do your hair. And I don't just want to show you real quick, oh, no, this is what you do. Okay, yeah, that's it. Because a lot of times you need that guidance. Because I would see videos and I would be like, man, that's it? It's only like 3 minutes, only 5 minutes. And I wanted something more. So it took me a lot of trial and error to figure out what I needed to do for my hair. Now, the vitamins that I take every day is fish oil with omega-3. Now this one, my husband bought it. So he had stopped using it. So I decided that since, the expiration date on it is until 2015, but I still wanted to go ahead and use it up because it had been sitting there and I really wanted to get these vitamins in my system. And these are vitamins that I started taking once I noticed that I had shed, and the shedding, that's long gone, it's past, but I'm telling you what happened. Now, the one that I was taking at first was just the prenatal. I take Nature Made. Now you can order other prenatal vitamins, or go to Walmart or Walgreens or wherever stores you have in your area that have vitamins. And I like this one. This one is one vitamin, usually prenatal vitamin. Sometimes you have to take two, and I don't like taking two. To me, it's like just take one vitamin and that be it. And this one I feel is good for me because I don't break out with it. Even though I do drink a lot of water, I had to enhance the water that I drink. And with this one, I felt that it was a lot more easy to digest. And it's only one pill in here, and then to top it off, it's 60. So I get actually 2 months worth of vitamins in here, and that's perfect. I don't have to spend a lot of money. Now this is what I would take every day, and that's basically all I would take. And I take my vitamins every day. I'm a stickler about taking my vitamins. Now, it didn't occur to me that I needed more vitamins. Well, not that I needed more vitamins, but it didn't occur to me about the other vitamins I need to take until I had started shedding maybe 4 or 5 months ago. No, not 5 months ago, maybe like 3 months ago, 3-4 months ago. And when I had shed, that's when I started like, you know what, I need all this. I started doing a little bit more research than what I had already done previous, and I started taking these other vitamins. Now, after that, I took these vitamins for, 3 months ago. I took these vitamins for 3 months straight. And I went ahead and I took it hardcore because I wanted to make sure that the vitamins were in my system and going to where they need to be. Because what happens is, if there's something wrong with your body, and you're taking vitamins or you're not taking vitamins, whatever vitamins that you do have in your body, those vitamins don't go to your hair. They don't go to your skin, to the places that you would think that they would go to. They go immediately to the area where they need to be focused at. So a lot of times we deal with stress every day, whatever you're dealing with. If you have kids, you deal with stress. If you're married, you deal with stress. If you work, you deal with stress. Even if you're like, oh, my job is the funnest job in the funnest. That's not even a word, sorry. My job is more fun than anybody else's job, or you're still gonna have stress. There are stress things that we deal with every day. Driving, different things throughout our day cause stress, and that affects your hair. So if you want healthy hair, you're gonna want to take vitamin supplements. Now, you don't have to take the vitamin supplements I take. You can take your own vitamin supplements, but I'm just letting you know what I take. Now, in the very beginning, for years, I would only take this vitamin. That was it. And that was good for me. But as time went on, we get older, our body, changes. We need different vitamins. You have kids, So I started taking other vitamins. So along with this vitamin, I take additional biotin. Now I take the one that is the 5,000 mcgs. I also take omega-3 and fish oils. Now this is the one that my husband had. He stopped using it, and I saw it was just sitting there, so I went ahead and started using it. I also take Super B complex. Now the reason why I take Super B complex, and you might be like, whoa, she takes the biotin. I noticed this really helps my nails and my hair to be strong. It helps with the strength of my nails and my hair. Not necessarily does it increase my growth, but it has helped with the my skin, my nails, and my hair. And I noticed that it's a lot better. Now, some people might say, oh my gosh, it's a lot. And I get this. But if you drink the fluids that you're supposed to be drinking, then you'll be fine, because this is water soluble. And if you don't drink enough fluids, what happens is it builds up in your body and it can't come out like it needs to come out. So what ends up happening is it excretes through your skin. Now, some people might not be able to take, certain brands, because it's not necessarily the biotin itself, but what they use to encase the biotin or whatever. Now, the Super B complex, I take also Super B complex. Now, get this. Even though I'm taking biotin, I take Super B complex because if you're low in one B vitamin, you're going to be low in another B vitamin. If you're low in basically any vitamin, you're low in other vitamins as well. So what I want to do is I want to even the kill, and what happens is biotin is B7, and if you're taking B7, you also need to make sure that you take enough B5, and which is the I believe it's the pantothenic acid, and it's got pantothenic acid in here. In fact, it's got 55% pantothenic acid. And I love Nature Made. Other people might not like it, but I like Nature Made. I also like Spring Valley, but I prefer Nature Made. That's just my preference. So I showed you my prenatal Super B biotin fish oil. Now the one I'm taking now, the fish oil I'm taking now is by Spring Valley. This is the one I'm taking now. The reason why is because I ran out of this one that my husband had. And this one was on sale, so it came with 2 of these, and you're supposed to take them 3 a day. What I did was, when I started shedding, I would take the amount that I'm supposed to take. It says to take 2 of these a day, so I would take them 2 a day, and there were 60 in here. Of course, my husband had used some, not a lot, so I used them up. And what I did was, after this was gone, then I just cut it back to taking 1 a day, just to make sure that the fish oil and the omega-3 are in my body. Okay, I also take the mineral rich, because a lot of times with the foods that we have now, they don't have a lot of the vitamins in it. This way I take all these, and the mineral rich is minerals that we need in our body, and this works really well. I noticed with this now, some people say, oh, my hair grows with this. Oh, my hair doesn't grow with this. My hair doesn't really increase in growth with this. It does become stronger with this, I notice, and healthier. My daughter's hair, on the other hand, I could give this to her and I can see within like 2 weeks time, if I give it to her every single day, within 2 weeks, I could see, even 1 week, I could see growth within her hair. And this, I don't really take it every day. What I usually do is when I make limeade, or when I make, or when I have some type of drink that I make, maybe apple juice or whatever, I'll pour maybe a couple of capfuls, 4 or 5 capfuls into the big container of apple juice, mix it around, and then every time I drink apple juice, I know I'm drinking some of this. Or when I make limeade, I make my limeade and then I pour like 4 or 5 capfuls of this in there, and I mix it around, and I know that every time I drink limeade, I'm going to be drinking some of the mineral rich. So this is really good because it also helps to excrete things out of your body that don't need to be there, different metals that are in your body. So this I really would recommend because this helps to get metals out of your body. Now I bought last time the one with aloe vera, and that one was really good. There's not really much of a difference except that the aloe vera is very good for you as well, and it helps to your bowels. But this I would recommend to get. Now, last but not leastly, I kind of held this for the end because I think this one is really important. Whenever plants or vegetables, not plants, vegetables, fruits, different things that we eat that are grown, the rain is supposed to water them. Well, of course, you know that in some areas they don't get rain. And, you know, in some areas it gets dry, so they don't have rain for a while. But what ended up happening was because of that, they started irrigations. And with the irrigations, it doesn't have the rainwater. The rainwater doesn't get to the plants or to the fruits and vegetables like it used to because they're now irrigating it, which the vitamins or the stuff that the rainwater has in it, which would be soaked up by the food that we eat, would get to there, and we would eat it and we would consume it and it would help us. Now, MSM is one of them. MSM is very good. I noticed for me, MSM has helped increase my hair growth. When I flat ironed my hair, I think it was my second video that I did when my hair is flat ironed. When I flat ironed my hair, I wash my hair every week. Well, I decided, I had seen other people, you know, they flat iron their hair, they let it go for 2 weeks. I let it go for 2 weeks, and that was like the wrongest thing ever. After 1 week, I could still, you know, put my hands through my hair. And even though I didn't flat iron it like really straight, it was still straight enough I could, you know, put my fingers through my hair. But I noticed by the second week, going into the second week, I was noticing like I couldn't really put my fingers through my hair, through the root anymore. I could put it, you know, towards the end, but I really couldn't put my fingers through my hair. And what was going on was my hair was growing a little bit faster than normal because I had started taking the MSM. Now, I started taking this because of the fact of the shedding. Remember, the first one that I was taking was just the prenatal. That's all I took. But when I started shedding, that's when I started adding all these other vitamins. And I've been taking them for about 3-4 months already. And I've noticed my hair has gotten a lot stronger, and the growth has increased due to this, and increasing even my water intake because I'm taking this and the B vitamins. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of the vitamins that I'm taking. Now, I have a little box here. It's just a shoe box. I'm going to put on here the vitamins that I'm taking. Now, I could show you each and every one, but my kids they just got to nap, and I want to take a nap too. Now, this is the MSM vitamin. It's about 1 inch. From here to here is 1 inch. So it's about 1 inch. I don't really have a problem taking vitamins. Some people might have a problem, and they might say, oh, the vitamins are too big. Your preference, take what you feel you need to take. Now, my advice, don't go and just, oh, Elena Tamuk said take this. Elena Tamuk. No, go and talk to your doctor and see what you can take, because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a specialist. I do have my master's, not in, doctors or medicine or anything like that. It's a different thing that I have my master's in. But when you get your master's, you learn how to research and gather information that is crucial to what you're trying to find out. So, my advice is to consult your physician or your doctor, your nutritionist, of what you need to take that'll be beneficial to you. Now, I do this for me. I don't go to my doctor and say, oh, doctor, do I need to take this? Because for me, I know my body and I know what my body needs from the research that I've done and symptoms that I've had or whatever. And I rarely get sick. And if I do, I rarely go to the doctor. I usually lemon and honey, drink it like it's something like a teaspoon or two teaspoons every 3 hours, or how many times I need to take it or whatever, unless it's something super, super serious. So, don't take my word on everything and say, Alana said she took this. This is what I do for myself. You need to find out what you need to do for you, but I'm letting you know what I take. And some people might be, oh yeah, that's why her hair grows, or that's why her hair is long because of this and that. Well, I mean, to tell you the truth, I only took the prenatal. So it does have a lot of vitamins in it. But because I know that I've had 2 kids and my body has been depleted, I want those vitamins to be put back into my body because they're still coming out because of the milk. Now, they also have powder. This is the capsule, has 120 capsules, and it tells you how to take it. This is the powder. Now, I do have to say, this did help my hair grow, and it does help my hair grow. And hopefully by the end of this year, I'm going to flat iron my hair again so that you guys can see how much it's grown in a year. I'm not the type to, you know what, I'm going to flat iron. No, has it grown? I don't worry about it growing because I know it's growing. I just worry about mainly the health. And the growing to me, or the length to me, is added to the health of my hair. And I don't cut my hair every month, or I cut it like once a year. And I'll probably do a video on that. Now, let me finish. I'm going to do the capsules. So these are the vitamins I take. This is just a box so that you can see the vitamins that I take. Let's see. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then mineral rich. Okay, so these are the vitamins that I take. Yeah, that's all of them. These are the vitamins that I take every day. Now, this one I take throughout the day because I want to make sure that my body is getting everything that it needs, and all the stuff that it doesn't need gets flushed out, because that's what this does. And I have to say, I gave this to my brother because I bought extra. I always buy extra. If I know it works, I buy extra. I bought extra of this one, and I might be doing a giveaway of this, so keep an eye out, guys. And I gave one to my brother. He was, he might see this video. Oh, sorry, bro, but I don't think he'll mind. He was, you know, balding in a certain area, and he would do massages and stuff, and it was, you know, growing and stuff. But then he started taking this after I gave it to him, and he texted me like, you know, a week or 2 later, and he's like, hey, my hair is growing in that area. So for him, this works. For my daughter, this works. It makes her hair grow like at a very increased rate. And different things work for different people, because some people's body has more vitamins in one area than another. Some people's body produces different, you know. So I take these every day. In all, I take about 10 vitamins a day. Is it 10? Yeah, because it started with 10, but now it's cut down to, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. It's cut down to 6. And that's not including this because I pour this usually in the liquid and then I drink it throughout the day. So I take about, let me show you one more time, that way I can put it down. So we have the prenatal, biotin, fish oil with omega-3, Super B complex, MSM, and this one. Okay. So I take the vitamins, there's 10 that I take, right? Throughout the day. And early in the morning, first thing I do, I get myself a little breakfast and I take my vitamins. If I haven't eaten breakfast on time, I'll make sure that I take the vitamins, and then immediately after I take the vitamins, I eat toast with butter or something, at least so that I have food in my body. Now, it cut down from 10 to 6 because of the fact that now with the fish oil, I don't take 2 of these anymore. I take only 1 because now I know there's enough of this in my body that it can pretty much sustain what I need for my hair or anything on my body. What I'm really focusing on, because after I had my kids, I'm focusing on making sure that I'm healthy enough so that I can, have more and make sure the vitamins get to that other child. And also to make sure that, my hair looks good. Because girls, you want your hair to look good. Okay, so I cut back on this, which took away vitamins. I cut back on how many of these I take in the morning. Now this I take throughout the day, but I cut back on how many I take in the morning. I used to take 2 or 3 in the morning. No, I used to take 2 in the morning, and now I take 1 in the morning. And then I take 2 of these at lunchtime, and then 1 at bedtime. So in all I take 4, which is 4,000 mgs that I take of this. Now, in order for you to actually see my advice of taking this, don't start off big. Start off little doses and increase. And that's what I told my brother, and he saw a difference. The biotin, I only took 1. So that was the main thing. Oh, there's one more vitamin that I take I forgot to tell you about, which actually I told you before last time, which was, let me go get it. Hold on. It's the Hair Max. This one. I also take this. Sorry guys, I forgot. Now the reason why I take this one is because because of the fact that I had the situation, this changes the DHT, keeps it, the testosterone keeps it from changing into DHT, and this one works really well. And I think for me, these two put together really have increased the rate that my hair grows. So these for me work. And for my daughter, this works. Now for you, it could be something totally different. But the reason why I wanted to show you this video, not so that you can go and take the vitamins that I take, but to let you know that if you want your hair to be healthy, there are things that you do need to do. Not just for your hair, also for your body. As you grow older, every single second that passes, every single day that passes, every single minute, you're getting older. You're not getting younger. And you need to add vitamins to your body to maintain health. Because what ends up happening is if your body is not healthy, those vitamins don't go to your hair. They go to the part of your body that needs it the most. So what's going to end up happening is your hair's not going to be growing healthily. And your skin, the things that you need, you have the skin here on your scalp. And that needs nutrients. So if you want your hair to be healthy, my advice is to pick up something that you can have as a supplement every day. And it doesn't have to be as many vitamins as I take, but something that will fit your lifestyle as what you need so that you can have healthy hair. I hope this vitamin video has been very inspirational and educational for you. But make sure you keep in mind that you need to consult your doctor, physician, nutritionist, dietitianist, somebody that has the proper information to help you and guide you to what you need to take. If you think about something to think about is that I'm not going to stop taking vitamins. I'm going to always take vitamins. And that's not what to think about, but think about something for a little bit. I've heard people say, I'm gonna take Hairfinity for a month, and then I'm gonna stop, and then I'm gonna take it again. And yes, you know, they might be like, because I want to give my hair that boost. But if you think about it, what's going to end up happening is this is what's going to end up happening to your hair. Pretend that this is your piece of hair, right? Now, you're going to take Hairfinity, and your hair is going to grow, and it's going to be strong, and it's going to have, you know, that impact. So think of this band that I'm wrapping around the top here as the duration time of you taking the Hairfinity, or not Hairfinity specifically, any vitamin. But I'm saying Hairfinity because of the fact that I had a friend of mine tell me, Hairfinity! And yes, Hairfinity is good. I'm nothing bad about Hairfinity, but for me, I don't know, I don't like to go with all the hype. I like to go with, you know, things that actually work for me that I've tried. Okay, so think of the vitamins that you take. Okay, so your hair, pretend this piece is your hair. So during the month of time that you take vitamins, you take your vitamins, your hair becomes stronger. This is your hair, and this is the bond of, you know, the strength that that vitamin has given your hair. And you say, you know what, I'm going to stop for a little bit, and then I'm going to take that vitamin again. So you stop for a little bit, and then you take, you know, the vitamin again. This is what's going to end up happening to your hair. You're going to have, you know, you start taking it again. Here you go, right over here. Okay. Thought I heard my kids. Okay, so here you go again. You're taking the vitamins again. All right, so you've taken those prenatal vitamins that I've taken, or whatever it is, MSM, whatever. You've taken the vitamins to strengthen your hair. So here it is, the month that you've used to take the vitamins to strengthen your hair. Then you decided to wait. You didn't take anything. All of a sudden, you take something again. This is what your hair is going to end up looking like. You have strong hair here, weak hair here, strong hair, then weak. You're going to be strong, weak. You need all of your hair to be strong. And if you want to retain length, then you want to continue taking vitamins that are going to assist you. Not necessarily all the vitamins that I take, but maybe just a multivitamin. Something that is going to help your hair, that will benefit you. So you don't want your hair to be like this, where it's strong hair and weak hair and strong hair. Because right here, where this weak part is, where you didn't take the vitamins for that month, or you didn't take anything for that month, then this is the weak part that will end up breaking off. So the longer your hair grows, right here is that's one of my kids. Right here is a weak part. So what I advise you to do is find a multivitamin or some type of vitamin that's going to help you to give strength to you, because you're going to need it if you want your hair to be healthy. I have a lot to say, but one of my kids are up, so I hope this video has been beneficial to you. And if you have any other questions or comments, please don't take any offense to anybody to what I said about Hairfinity. I just picked that one because that's the first one that came to my head. But if you have any questions or comments, please make a message below, and hopefully you learned something from this video. Elena Tamukwan, I'll see you pretty soon.